Yeah, what's going on, guys? The Yorkshire Biker here. So basically today, what the video is going to be is a test for A, make sure the audio is working, and B, what I've done is I've mounted the GoPro on top of the clocks behind the screen. So I just want to make sure all the audio is fine, so that I know whether I need to relocate it or what have you. I have also got rid of the Delcovic exhaust. I found that after obviously I'd decatted the bike with the exhaust, it was at some points a little bit too loud. So I put the standard cam back on, sold the Delcovic, and I'm just basically back to a standard bike. So this is probably one of the first videos I've done while I'm riding on the road with the new tyres on. I came up the A1 for about 5 minutes, if that, just to the not the junction obviously I live at, the next one up. And I have noticed that the new tyres, they do get a bit of a whiny noise, sort of when you get to about 60 mile an hour. And obviously the more speed you pick up after that, the louder it just gets. So at the minute there's no real road noise. You can't really feel the knobbles or anything like that. It's just when you get up to those higher speeds, you start to hear the noise actually at about 40 mile an hour. But it's really noticeable once you get to 60 and 70. Other than the noise though, I've obviously come off the motorway, gone through a few bends, and the tyres seem to grip okay. As you can see, the roads today are a little bit damp. There's sort of a dry line now, but I've not felt them squirming about or anything like that just yet. So hopefully there's more to come on that, and they don't let me down. Old fire engines in there. I do apologise if you can hear the wind too much. Basically, it's where the mic is in my helmet. The audio from the GoPro, you won't obviously be able to hear that because I'll be removing it out during editing. So all you'll get is the audio from the mic and on the drift. With the standard exhaust on, you do tend to hear the iconic Triumph whistle, which unfortunately on the new Tiger 900s, because of the firing order and the crank design and everything like that, the T-plane design, it no longer has that whistle that I'm aware of anyway. From the videos that I've seen, the audio that's been played, there's no whistle, which I think's a bit of a downer for the Triumph. But new design, new engine, maybe it's the way forward. So yeah, I've currently got the obviously, as you can see, I've currently got the visor up now. I am in a 30 zone, so any sort of speeds higher than this, I won't really have my visor down. I won't have my visor up anyway. I'd always have it down. So it's basically just to test that side of it. Some lovely houses around here. It's a nice triple garage there. I wonder how many motorbikes you could fit in that. lovely mud and slippy stuff on the road. Try and stick to that dry line, keep it wide. So yeah, we're at 42 mile an hour, still got the visor up. Hopefully you can hear it. If not, I'll be putting it down in a second anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, a bit of cold in the old eyes there. Oh, you see muddy field, I see a playground. Make sure my bag's still on. Yep. Actually, I'll pull up here and I'll show you some new additions I've made to the bike. It's a white line, so I'm not sure if I'm meant to be stopping or not, but who cares? So we'll just climb off here. So yes, a Tiger 800. What I've done, basically for Christmas, basically for Christmas, I was given a saddlebag. I think that's what you call it anyway. Sort of a weird shape, a bit like the back end on an S-Rad Suzuki. So one of the bikes that I do not like the design of, my bike now looks like one. So yeah, that's what's got my waterproofs in. I've got my wallet and that in it today, but normally it's just going to be used for the waterproofs in case we have to go out, or in case I'm out and we get caught in a sudden downpour, or for when I'm off-roading. I have thought that obviously when I'm off-roading, wear the waterproofs, and it stops my jeans and my jacket getting a bit mucky. So that's one of the purchases I was given for the bike. The other one is, which I think looks quite good, is the headlight grille. It's made out of black metal. Well, it's made out of metal and it's been painted, powder coated black. Basically, I had the clear Perspex headlight protector. But obviously over time, I mean it's a 2011 bike. I'm assuming it was put on from new. Over time, the Perspex gets scratched. It starts reflecting the light, so more of the lights from the headlight is on my face than it is on the road, and it does sort of become a bit of a hindrance. You can't really see very well. All they're doing, basically, then the headlights is basically other people can see you. You can't see very much yourself. So I've got the headlight grille. A bit of a funny story to that one. Basically, my other half asked me, Mrs. Yorkshire Biker, or Miss Yorkshire Biker, because we're not married yet. She asked me what I wanted for Christmas, so I said I don't really know. If you're going to get me anything that I will actually use, then get me this. It doesn't have to be the exact one, but it's just an idea. So I sent her the link to the headlight grille. So obviously she's purchased that for me, and then I had a message off my mum. She asked what headlight grille my dad was wanting for his bike. We've both been looking at the same one, so the link that I sent to my other half, I sent to my mother as well. So myself and my dad have now got the same headlight grille. But what happened was, after my mum bought the headlight protector for my dad, she thought, I'll get the Yorkshire Biker one of those. So my mum bought me one as well. So it turns out I have actually now got two headlight protectors. Obviously I'll just keep one away in the polystyrene, in the bubble wrap, sorry, with all the fixtures and fittings, and keep it as a spare, just in case this one gets damaged at all. This one that's fitted, I've straightened it out, but during delivery it got a little bit bent, so I've had to straighten it back up. The paintwork has cracked a little bit, so I think what I'll do is get a little bit of clear nail varnish on it, or some lacquer, just to tidy it up a little bit. We'll go this way. Yeah, we'll get some clear lacquer on it just to tidy it up, and we'll, as I say, we'll keep the new one as a spare. Thank you. Didn't really need to stop, but we'll thank him for doing so. Oh. Come on, move out the way, pigeon. So yeah, it's now a few days after Christmas. So I hope you all had a good Christmas. Did Santa bring you everything that you wanted? So yeah, put it down in the comments. What did you get for Christmas? And what you're up to for New Year? All that sort of stuff. You need to get out on the bike, do more videos. It's a little bit windy. I have noticed as well on my visor the little screw thing for the pin lockings on the right hand side. It has come away. I'm getting a bit of an ulcer in my mouth as well, so I keep biting my lip now and again. It hurts. First world problems. So yeah, today's plan is just to have a ride up to Squire's Cafe. I went up the other day in the car, but I've not really been on the bike for quite a while. I'm guessing it's going to be a couple of months at least. I'm currently fogging up. It's not meant to fog up. Yeah, I've not been up to Squire's on the bike for quite a while, so we'll just have a steady ride up there, see what's happening, see who's out on the bikes. One of the things that is annoying on this bike is the top box mount. When you go over bumps, it does bang about a little bit. It sounds like the bike's falling apart. It's obviously not. It's designed that way, but just gets a little bit annoying. So I think the next job is to make it immobile. We'll make it a solid fixture. Oh. Give way to this guy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you can probably hear it when I go over the speed bumps. Not that one. It just rattles about a little bit, that's all. Not a major problem, but one that is annoying enough to do something about. Oh well, this road's a little bit muddy and wet. Lovely. I have got the bike protected with ACF 50 and everything anyway, but I still don't like to get it mucky, especially on stuff like this. I don't mind going out riding across a muddy field, but roads are a little bit different for some reason. But yes, I am now at Squire's Cafe, so I'll end it there. But as always, guys, don't forget to ride safe, keep the sticky side down, and until next time, I love you all.